they're going to get with their spotters and say, all right, see if so-and-so will run with me, or see if so-and-so will stay with me. Now is when you got to start lining up your help and hopefully stick with each other to the end of the race.
Keyword there, hopefully.
Hopefully, yes.
You can have a lot of friends till about lap 187.
They say, gentlemen, start your engines, but they're not involved in this race right now.
For more on the 8 car, down to Matt.
4 times the DEI pair of Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Michael Waltrip have finished 1-2 under the last caution. Dale Jr. very happy with his car and joking around with his team.
Hi. Keep me posted on laps. I mean, I got to get going here. I mean, got to get serious. Well, let me fall asleep here and let the end of the race go by. Hello, hello.
60 laps to go.
That is funny.
Look at Jeff Gordon tucked up right behind.
Right there.
Michael will run right in the middle in the course. And just depends on the front straightaway.
There he goes. There goes Gordon. Like I said, he's got Jeff Burton maybe with him. And
I'll tell you what, that was a strong move with that
Sure
24
was.
car.
And I bet he thought somebody was going to go with him, and they did not.
look at Earnhardt waving out the window saying, stay with me, guys. And I am shocked that nobody's gone with the 24. And there goes
Kurt Busch.
Wow, big move down the inside of Jeff Gordon.
Man, did he get a run on that 24 or what?
Now we got 2 teammates working together up there. 30 car Jeff Burton and Robbie Gordon. 31 car. Well, so much for that.
And here comes Kurt again.
He's going to drive in between the 30-31.
And he had to check up not to run the 30 over. 97 car's going.
Burton got the lead. It'll be 3 wide as they head into 1.
Uh-oh, Kurt Busch could be in trouble now because he's got 2 cars hooked up beside of him in the middle and 2 on the outside. He has no help. There's a 17 car.
Wow, the 17 did not go with his teammate.
Jeff Burton leads. Matt.
The 29 team has won races, the 31 has won races, but this 30 team has never won a Nextel Cup Series race. Their best finished second in New Hampshire back in 2002. Jeff Burton behind the wheel has 4 top 10 finishes in his last 7 Talladega starts. This race car has been excellent all day. They have not made 1 air pressure adjustment. Marty, not even a wedge adjustment.
Yeah, meanwhile, his old teammate Matt Kenseth is making a terrific recovery. Remember, we showed you him earlier in the race, not able to catch the front pack. The car had a couple struggles with. The car's been tight for most of the day. But look at him. He's up there in the 3rd position, pushing Junior to the front. He told me this weekend, this is the best speedway car we've ever built. I just hope we can see that on Sunday. Looks like we're going to see it right now.
Jeff Burton in that 30 car, 104 races since his last victory at
Lots of
Phoenix.
contact between the 17 and the 8 car. Matt Kenseth trying to push Earnhardt Jr. up past Jeff Burton. He's going to squeeze up in front of Jeff Gordon. Good stuff.
And to follow up on that report on the 17, Matt's crew chief is Robbie Reiser. Spoke with him in the garage this morning. Robbie actually used the term excited about their chances today.
Hey, they qualify in the top 10s.
And they're usually excited if they qualify in the top 30.
Exactly. They were 7th.
Is that Brendan Gaughan down there? Taking a look on the inside.
He has fought back from a speeding penalty as well.
Right there in the yellow 77 car. Brendan Gaughan running for the 3rd spot right now. And here comes 3 wide.
Yep.
Man.
More of it.
Now Kurt Busch, the 97, trying to work his way back to the front.
And you can look like a hero going in a 1 and a 0 going in a 1 lap.
On board with Robbie Gordon.
He's in the middle as Kevin Harvick goes by on the outside. On the inside was Kurt Busch.
Oh.
Boy, a battle at the front of the field. 46 laps to go at Talladega. Jeff Burton and Dale Earnhardt Jr. battling up front.
License and red.
We are under caution. At the Talladega Superspeedway in Alabama, a multi-car crash.
Jeremy, is that up? I didn't see it, but there's Bobby Hamilton 32, Jimmy Spencer in the 4, Jeff Green in the 43, and the 19, Jeremy Mayfield.
One of the contenders in the chase for the Nextel Cup.
Well, you know, Jeremy Mayfield had the problem in Loudon, New Hampshire. And I said at the time, I thought he still had a chance to win the championship. I thought you had a mulligan. I don't think you have 2 mulligans. I think this does take him out of the chase for the Nextel Cup in 2004.
The only argument to that is we got a long way to go here. And he's got 9 other contenders to see what happens to them. We did have a report that Elliott Sadler in the 38 was having trouble. That's the 43 car of Jeff Green, stopped, being attended to by the track officials. There's the 38 of Elliott Sadler, a report that he might be pushing water.
And if he's pushing water, what you see out of the windshield, normally, well, I don't know what the overflow is on these cars, but it's either in front of the right front of the windshield or in the back of the car. If the car's hot, he's going to be pushing water out of that overflow.
And when they get water, when you run out of water, they simply overheat. And or Jimmy Spencer trying to bring his beat-up car to
Come out there now. You got to brake.
So we can see what might have happened.
Well, it looks like the 43 got tagged by the 02 car.
Hermie Sadler.
And that's
nowhere to go.
Yeah. And then, like I said, when something like that happens at a racetrack like this, I mean, you're sometimes, if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, you cannot do anything about it. Like Jimmy Spencer was up there in the highline, he had nowhere to go. Track was blocked.
Some nice moves there to avoid being a participant.
And once again, Terry Labonte, remember yesterday in practice, he barely missed the 42 car. Well, he barely missed a spinning car there.
Here they come.
45 laps to go. They're on pit road. Marty.
They told him, Matt Kenseth, be very careful coming to pit road. Windshield tear off, down on the track bar, half of a round car, just a little bit loose, and only 2 tires for the 17. Dave?
Jeff Gordon quietly confident on the radio. No changes desired on the car. They will change the 4 tires. Fill it full of fuel. Cannot make it from here, Matt.
A 4-tire change for Jeff Burton again. No adjustments. Tony Eury Jr. on the 8, calling for a 2-tire change. They let the jack down slow. That way they can get it full of fuel.
And Earnhardt. Now, you don't even have to look. If you just hear the crowd, you know who got out first.
So Junior will beat him off pit road. Michael Walsh will come off in 2nd spot. In fact, maybe Scott Riggs was in 3rd. And Matt Kenseth in 4th.
So under caution after a 4-car incident here at Talladega Superspeedway in Alabama. Dale Earnhardt Jr., the first off of pit road. Jeremy Mayfield's hope for the Nextel Cup, perhaps going up in smoke.